Hi, this is Brian Morris. I'm the Tech Arts teacher and the Tech Arts Enterprises marketing instructor at Washington Middle School. Your child is in one of my classes right now if you're watching this. In the Tech Arts classes right now, we're going through safety on machines, and it will be taking a general safety test and then a safety test on each machine that we use in the shop. Once we get through the machine tests, we will check them off on machines. You should have gotten a permission slip coming home to you to sign. Get back to me so the student has permission to get on the machinery. Once that's done, like I said, then we will start learning the software for the class. We'll be using SketchUp, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop for designing the various projects that students will be making in the class. It's a project-oriented class. The students have syllabus, and if I go to our Schoology page, you can kind of see how that's laid out. You're looking at it right now. On the Schoology page for the Tech Arts, they're all laid out pretty much the same, no matter what period. I'll put any information at the top up here for announcements that you need to know about, how to save your files, how to contact me. Email address is here. Down here is some information they're going to be using during the quarter. Right now we're using stuff for safety tests. You can go in and look at my web page there if you want to see what type of projects students have done in the past. And this folder is where all your assignments will be, students, so you can see what's coming up. There's nothing in there yet. At least you can't see it. There's something in there, but we haven't assigned it yet. As assignments get done, they'll have a due date, but I don't count assignments late. So if it takes you longer to get it done, it's not going to take any points off or anything late, as long as you get it done by the end of the quarter. But don't procrastinate and just wait thinking you can do it later. Try to stay up with the class, because I'll be moving on once something's done to go to the next thing, so you can start learning the next program for designing different types of projects with the different tech that we have at the class. So the Schoology page has some hyperlinks here to get to other information that I'll be going through as we go through the class. You can check that out, students, anytime, see what's there, but we're not using it until certain parts of the class. Once we get there, then I'll go over more about it. Any instructions you might need, though, this is kind of a nice one to know about: how to update your Chromebook, how to do power wash, saving folders, files, getting SketchUp on your Chromebook if you want it. We will be using SketchUp in class, the pro version in class, but you can get it on your Chromebook. There's a free online version also if you want to do that, so you can practice at home or do assignments at home also. Other than that, like I said, it's a project-oriented class. Students, you'll be designing and making your own projects using whatever tech's available at the school once you learn how to use it. And then you design what you want to make. I do not assign what you make. You look at what we can do, and you decide what you want to make your own plans, and then go from there to actually make the project, whether that's working in the shop on machinery or doing 3D printing or sublimation or UV printing or CNC router sign making. Any of those things we have available. If you go to the web page here and check that out, you can see a bunch of project samples up here for different types of tech that we have. So if we go typically laser engraver, you can see what people have done in the past type of projects. It's going to get some ideas flowing. Parents, you can check that out too. So if you see something you like, you might let your student know that that's something that they could do for you. As far as all the Tech Arts classes are the same. They're all beginning classes. Marketing students, go to your Schoology page. You're a little bit different, more involved. It's a year-long class. Same thing about syllabus, general safety rules, all that stuff's the same. Once we get through that, though, students will be setting up and running their own businesses through the class, doing market research for their products, finding out who they're going to sell it to, do prototypes, build it in the shop with whatever tech it needs to make to do their product, and then selling that product to the community, staff, friends, whoever they're trying to sell their product to. Again, assignments will be in the assignment folder. You can see this is from last year, all Askler. You don't see them yet, but we'll be coming up to that stuff. Again, there's another link to the Tech Arts Enterprises webpage you might want to check out, and tells you a little bit about the class, how we've been working with different businesses through the years. You can go through the samples up here and see different product lines that students have made for selling their products in the class. Just different designs for different people. There's a student holding up her product right there. Okay, awards for the district, products for other middle schools we've done. So you can look through that and see what we've done in the past. Other than that, as far as anything else in the class, just encourage your child to make sure to get their assignments turned in, get their projects done, and show up on time, be willing to work, and listen and learn. And it should have a fun year. It's usually a pretty fun class for most people, especially now that we're not online. Get back in here and use the tech that we have. So right now, this is probably one of the highest tech middle schools in the state as far as what we have and what you can do. So take advantage of that time while you're in here. Hope you have a good night, and I will see you at school, students. Night. Bye.